episode. So today what we've done, as you can see here, Guardiola takes charge at Hull. In a move that surprised many observers, Pep Guardiola's left Man City dropped down division to become the new head coach of Hull. Questions will be raised to Guardiola's ambition, but he'll face big pressure. Anyway, so we've put Guardiola at Hull. Now I've gone into Hull before. It says they're rich, but they're not technically rich. I did put Carlo Ancelotti there before when I was messing around, so we'll see if that updates that. Yeah, so what I've done is I've cleared Hull's debt. Now they have zero debt. You can see that the transfer history is just Eric Lucaj, who came in before. And then now what I'll do is I'll simulate till Christmas. The January transfer window. We'll sort of see who Pep's brought in over that period. See how the club's doing. And see what sort of formation they're playing and stuff. And then we will we'll finish the season up. Hey, so we've just come back. It's the 1st of February. We've got a lot of mail. We'll go see what's happening. Well, as you can see, 16th in the championship. Look at their schedule. See how they've been doing. So they won all their friendlies except for one. They started really well. Then they lost the first game at home. Then they won away. Lost to penalties in the Carabao Cup. Beat Blackburn. Lost, draw. Lost. 1-0, 3-0. See, they had a little run there. Draw. A lot of red. Have to work some magic to turn it around at the end of the season. Let's see if what they've done. They signed Andre Gray. Okay. So Bonatini, Trotter. So they've spent 14 million. Must be all their money in the world. You see a lot of it's rising fees, but okay. So they've done some work. When did they all come in though? See these big signings, they're all coming now to help them with the end of the season. See the 31st. These literally came in yesterday. So let's see. Can Andre Gray lead the squad to glory? Let's check out the goals. Jared Bowen is injured, but he's been doing quite well. What's he got? Oh, he's back in the day. He's only been out like a little bit. I'm gonna say he's played most games. Seems Dicko's out. He's got 4. That's it. There's just no goals. That's the issue. I guess that's why they've made that signing. But yeah, let's come back at the end of the season, see if they can turn it around. Now, the first season's come to an end. This is our man. Let's see how we got on. Now 6th. You can see they finished 6th. That's really good. Let's look at their schedule. So we can see that they started off the pre-season, they won everything. And they had that horrible rough spell. Coming into December, January, they lost straight away in the FA Cup. And they bought a few players, didn't they? And things kind of turned around. Look at that. 5-6 games without losing. A loss, a win, a loss. Then look at that, right to the end of the season. Good run. April, May. You see they got into the playoffs. Drew the first one. Then they won the second, so got into playoff final. Are Hull going to be playing Premiership football next year? No, they lost 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. Still, that's very good. He took them from what were they, 16th to 6th. Well, let's carry on and see where they are at the end of next season. And here we are at the end of the second season. Let's see how they've done. I can see there they came 10th. So let's look at their schedule. I mean, not good. Wins again all through friendly, but then after the friendlies, look at that. Absolutely smash what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. 6 games without a win, then a win. And still a bit sketchy. Then again, look, December it's picked up. January, 1 loss in all that. now. I mean, it really picked up a big run of no wins there, but it picked up. Let's look at the senior squad. Andre Gray got 20 goals this year, and this guy got 10. Let's look at the transfer history. See, they spent 31 million. They must have got that playoff money. They made 38 million. Look at that, they sold Jarrett Bowen to Arsenal for 23 million. 1 minute. Well, that's 6 and 10 in 2. Anyway, let's come at the end of next year and see how they've gone. Here they are, you can see up there straight away. First. But you can see here, Mauricio Pochettino's taken over. Their reputation's gone up. Now they're impressive. I'm sure they're only 3-star at the beginning. But let's look at head coaches. When did he go? Oh, at one point as well. In the second year, I think Pep got sacked, so I moved him back. But now looking at this, which was funny as well, Nigel Adkins replaced him, which obviously he's actually there now. And obviously I put Pep back. I forgot to mention that before. And then he lasted nearly the same amount of time, a bit less. I mean, he won 55% of his games the first time. See, that time it was only 38% when he got sacked. Then when I put him back, he won 55. Terry Boyle took over and, well, he only did 3 games, but he won 2. And then Pochettino did 42%, but that was enough to get him through. Let's see how they did then. Incredible start. How did he get sacked? August, September, still looking good. October looking good. November looking good. See, December, they're still doing great. Just go back and look at him. Where is he now? He went to Lazio. He just got a job offer and went. Fair enough. But then we were back December. See, January they had a bit of a blip. I guess that was as Pochettino took over. Then he had a good run. He has had a pretty good run, to be fair. I think he just had a bad start. But I guess there's your answer. Can Pep Guardiola manage in the Championship? And I mean, he was doing quite well. I assume that we're probably first at that, but he couldn't hack it. Whereas Pochettino, he came in and he's done fine. What I'll do now is I'll do the next year and see if Pochettino can keep him up. I'll see what happens, and then we'll end it there. Let's see how they did. 11th in the Premier League. He's still there. That's marvellous on the first season up. Andre Gray scoring the goals. Di Maria's there. Wow, let's look at the transfers. Paid 15 mil for. Spent 30 million on players from Fulham. Tom Cleverley for 10 million. Di Maria there, free. And Paris Magoma, okay. And they sold 2 players for 20 million. As you can see there, I didn't do very well towards the end of the season. I won the last game, but it's a new year, isn't it? See who they bring in, see how they're doing. Just kind of see what's going on. How did Pep do it? Did he get fired? Fired. Finished 8th and then fired. Oh, he should have stayed at Hull. Could have been, hey? Well, if you'd like me to carry this on and see how Pochettino does at Hull, or the plan is to stick Pochettino at Hull from the beginning and see how he does, but since he moved there anyway, I'll maybe do Jose Mourinho or Ancelotti or just a fun little experiment, see how they do in the Championship. Maybe even put them a league lower. But yeah, if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.